And rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Let's go down to the wrist. And up to the knuckle and across. And we'll keep the ball in the palms, interlace the fingers and squeeze. And release. And squeeze again. And release. And squeeze one more time. And release. And let's bounce today. If you can, otherwise, just throw it up in the air. Two, one. On the floor, assess how the feet are feeling. Step on the ball right in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles, once going across. Roll across. Ball is in the middle of the foot, wiggle the toes. And put it in the crease between the knuckles and the toes and press the toes into the ball. Release and separate the toes. Press again. Middle of the foot and wiggle. And scribble. Three, two, one, release, reassess. And repeat on the other foot. I'm pressing on the knuckles. Rolling. Wiggling the toes. Pressing. Separating. Pressing. Wiggling. And scribbling. Three, two, one, release. Pull out of the way. And shake the tree. And center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center. I'm going to do the Wuji style, one round today. So separate your arms a little bit from your body so that you could fit a robin's egg in the armpits and hold it. Take a couple of breaths. And then come in and do the Tai Chi preparation. Hands come up to about shoulder height. Elbows go down. Hands go down. Form a chi ball with the right hand on the bottom, and then bring that right hand up to your right side, about the level of the eyes of the third eye. Take a look at it and bring it back into a ball, and then the left hand goes up and comes back. Form a ball in front of you and bring that ball up the spine and out, down, back in and up to the heart. And then take that ball and bring it over to the right. Move it across to the left. Back to the right. Bring those hands down with the right hand on the bottom, form a chi ball, and then move that right hand forward and the left hand down, and bring the right hand down and the left hand up, forming that ball, and then swing that right arm over to the left as you pivot on your left heel. And put your left hand out, your right hand out, your left hand out. Pivot on your left heel again, and bring that right arm to the bottom again, forming a chi ball. Move that right hand out as the left hand comes down, and make a circle. And again, pivot on your left heel. Left hand comes out, right hand comes out, left hand comes out. Bring your arms out. Go down, bend down, keep the back straight and gather some chi. Bring it up to the crown. Put your hands together and then bring that chi down, slowly down the spine to your heart. Take 3 breaths. Then bring it down to the lower dantian. Pivot on your left heel and bring that right hand swinging across. We're going to end it right there for today. We'll continue on another day. But today, let's walk, march, or jog. We're going to do some shoulder fix today. It's the Mackenzie method, slightly different than what we've done before. So if you have any hindrance in your shoulder, it's a great exercise to do frequently. And if you don't, it'll help you keep them flexible or a little bit more flexible. No squats involved. Want to do rapid squats? I think I will. But you can continue doing what you're doing. Be safe. In 5. In yoga and after class. 4, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3. That's 10. That's 20. And 30. Take 2 deep breaths. Interlace the fingers. Raise the hands up. Reach up. And extend back if you can. Otherwise, keep reaching. Come back to center. Bend to one side. And then the other. Come back to center. Lower the hands. Push out of the chest. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back and raise the hands back. A little higher. Come down, shrug. Put your hands on top of your shoulders and move your elbows in a circle forward. And then backwards. Cross your arms and grab your opposite shoulders and hug yourself. Take a deep breath. Extend the arms out. Bring the arms up to the shoulder. Take a deep breath. Extend. Wrap your arms around yourself again, grabbing your shoulders with the other arm on top, and take a deep breath. One arm behind the back, pressing down and in on the elbow. And then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. Extend one arm with the hands up. Pull back on the fingers with the fingers up. And then down. And flopped. Wiggle the fingers, make a fist. Other hand, fingers up. And down. And flopped. And at the sides, rotate the neck. Reverse directions. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Look up. Look down. Look over one shoulder. And then the other. Do a side lunge. The other way. Bring the feet together to about hip length or a little wider. Hinge at the waist, drop the hands. Unlock the knees, stretch the hamstrings. Come on up. Turn to one side, press on the back heel. Turn the other way. And come on back up and grab a stick. It is a Booyah stick day, so we will start with some flip-flops. And then make some circles out. And reverse. Go laterally in one direction. And then reverse direction. Bring the stick behind the back in the crook of the elbows and twist at the waist. Bend back if you can, otherwise keep twisting. And come up. Tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. Bring the stick up to the neck. Twist the trunk, keep the head and hips facing forward. Then bring the stick up over the head, down below the waist, and back over the head and behind you if you can. Otherwise, just to the top of the head. And then bring it to the shoulders, flop the wrists.
Someone is at the front door.
And push out. Bring the stick in front. Hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two at the top. And come up on your toes and hold for 15, 14. Three, two, one, and then back on the heels. $13, $14, and $15, and come on down. You can hold on to the stick with one hand and balance with all the weight on one foot on your toes of the other foot, or bring the stick up to your shoulders if you feel safe enough doing that. And then gradually move that foot around to the level that you feel comfortable. Little wobble's good. But if you feel you're going to fall, of course, stop. And then, if you can, move the stick around. Three, two, one. Start on the other side. Again, you can put the stick on the ground or at the shoulders. And take foot off the ground a bit, if you can. Move it around if you can. Move the stick around. Three, two, one. Come on down. And we'll put the stick down. Keep it nearby because you might want to use it for one of these McKenzie method shoulder exercises. As we did with the EFI shoulder exercises, we're going to start with just some simple rotation. So hinge slightly at the waist. And pick a shoulder. If you have one that's bad, that's one you want to work on. If you both are equal, just stay with one today and you can get the other side later, but we're going to stick with one. So circle that shoulder that hurts you about 10 times in rotating in one direction. And go as wide as feels comfortable. And then reverse. And then we're going to do some extensions. So the simplest way to do it is to put one arm behind your back and lift that other arm up. Hold it for a couple of seconds and bring it down. Lift up and down, up and down. Do that 10 times. Now, another way to do that is to grab onto something behind you and bend your knees a little. You can extend that way. Or you could take your stick and bring it back like this. So whichever way you choose, do 10 of those. And then we're going to do some internal rotation. So you're going to bring your hand behind your back, and with the other hand, you push it up a couple of seconds, and then bring it down. So up, 2, 3, and down. Up, 2, 3, or down. You want to increase that take your towel or your band, as we do sometimes, and pull it up. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, down. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now take that towel or cloth, fold it up so it'll fit in the palm of your hand, and find the wall. What you're going to do is put your hand with the towel or cloth on the wall, and you're going to move you're going to lean against the wall and move your shoulder up as high as it can and slide it back down 10 times. And this is 10. Now stay by that wall. And what we're going to do is have our hand by our side like so, and we're going to press the back of our palm into the wall and then release. So hold it for 2 or 3 seconds and release. An isometric strengthening exercise. So you ready? Press. 1, 2, release. Press. 1, 2, release. Press. Release. Press. Release. Press. Release. Press. Release. Press. Release. Press. Release, press, release, last time, press, and release. Now, they recommend doing this like every 3 or 4 hours if you have a sore shoulder, about 4 times a day. And then when it feels better, to keep that flexibility, doing 2 exercises. One is the one behind the back, or using a towel, and the other is the one where you get up against the wall and extend up and down. And doing that a few times a day just to maintain that shoulder. All right, we're going to do our breathing. You can hold your sides of your rib cage like so, or by crossing your hands. What you want to do is feel those sides expand as you breathe in deeply, and then slowly exhale to, let's say, the count of 5, and we'll do 4 of those. So inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth to the count of 5. Want to feel those side ribs expand. And rub those hands together. Cultivating chi and forming a chi ball. Moving from one column to the other. Shifting that weight like water flowing. And center. 2 breaths. And let's open our hearts. Centering and exhaling, send it out. Center, 2 breaths. And bring down heavenly chi. Go down. Gather it up. And namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome. Take care, Nina. Mira, thank you. And who else? Hello, Suzanne and Jonathan. It is a yin yoga day.
Thanks, Tom.
Okay, all right, take care. I'm going to get my timer out. Today, never lose track of the horizon, even in this moment, if in this moment you are not seeing it. Okay, got it. Discover, timer, start. All right, I'll meet you on the floor in about 15 seconds. In cat position. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Well, you're in cat. I don't know why that didn't go off. Oh, I know why. Yeah, I'm gonna stick it with me. We'll go in cat. It's hooked up to my earphones. And Cobra. Cat. Sit on heels. Child's pose. Sit on heels. Dragon. Dragon. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Swan. Swan. Knees to chest. corpse. Knees to chest. And corpse. Yeah. No.
Thanks, Tom.
Hey, Jonathan, you're very welcome. Have a good one.
Jonathan, where is your father? Where is his father?
It was on yesterday.
Oh, okay, then he's okay.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah. He was on
Maybe
yesterday.
He's in New York or upstate?
No, I don't think he was. I think he was upstate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for being such a good connector to all of our friends.
Well, thank you.
Okay.
You
No, honey,
you
no,
are the ultimate in that.
thank you. Honey, no, we can't start.
Richard, thank you.
Leave?
No, honey, it's finished.
Oh.
No,
okay. Okay,
You
well,
just
I'll
missed
leave.
it, lovey.
Okay.
But that's okay.
All
Tomorrow.
right. Have a great lunch.
Yay.
Leek
Right.
soup. Sounds good.
Sounds great. Yeah.
It does.
If it's good, I'll get the recipe.
All right.
Okay, love. Be
Ciao.
well. Ciao.
Manana.